gotta make sure I'm also spelling Hareta's tag correctly because I don't know if that's correct. Well, had it right before. All right, Rob Link. How do you feel about this matchup right here?
Rob definitely beats Link for sure, no questions asked. But Link is a pretty hefty boy who can kind of survive Rob shenanigans, but that's more unlikely if the Rob's playing more on point. And Deltaforce with a quick 67, and that looked a little too big of sus the eye because he got a little too close to that blast one. With a no rage Link and a Rob, that's a little much.
Yeah, but I had the tag wrong first. It's only 1R, but I feel like I don't know. Even though I feel like Rob wins this, Delta is just so good at just calling out his opponent.
There you go. See, like, Delta is a Link extraordinaire.
Yeah.
And I can always appreciate an extraordinaire, especially for someone who's like Link's obviously not top tier. So him playing, I would say like a mid-high tier and like very peak Link days.
Yeah.
It's always good to see someone like him just execute Link shenanigans pretty relatively flawlessly. You know, I do see him mess up from time to time, but more times than not, he's usually on point with bomb shenanigans, ledge trapping with bomb and boomerang, and kind of like just playing the neutral with Link.
Ooh,
Wow, really? How many times is he gonna get hit, bro? He got hit like 4 times.
I'd be so tight if that was me, man. I'm
Yo,
not gonna
for
lie.
real? He took like 60 for that for no reason.
I'm surprised though Hareta didn't try to like pull the trigger a little earlier. Why people keep opening the door for him?
For real. Back on. Ooh, nice DI. He didn't guess wrong on the angle he was gonna be sent.
But yeah, I mean this the spot dodge. That was clean. That was
getting
clean.
a little bit. Hareta definitely looks like he's not comfortable in this matchup, especially against a character extraordinaire like Delta.
I mean, I feel like this is kind of like a weird 1-2 for Hareta because he just first a what's it called, Sora right before this.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember their tag, even though I just commentated it. But yeah. Oh, it was Cub. I think it was Cub.
Yeah, Cub.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
even know he was here, but okay.
Yeah. Cubs Sora, which I feel like is such a weird like 2 matchups to go into. But Delta, living at 180 right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, usually on a good day, Rob can kind of take Link's stocks not like with ease per se, because Link does have a pretty strong projectile game, and obviously Rob does too, but sheesh, 214 after the hit? Yeah, no, you can't be letting Link put that ball.
That was a nice call out too that way.
was.
He knew he was in a roll, but I think the thing is too is I feel like Hareta's really got to call out Delta.
Nice. Oh, man.
Got to call out Delta down there when he's trying to recover, you know?
Yeah, it is a little scary sometimes because Link's up B is pretty good at reversaling, and like past a certain percent range, like he kind of can kill you if you're not like on your P's and Q's with all that stuff.
Yeah.
But regardless, it seems like Delta's just really comfortable playing against a Rob who doesn't seem to know how to fight Link too much.
I mean, I feel like Hareta's doing a decent job trying to call out where Delta is, but Delta's just still 1 step ahead.
Yeah.
So yeah. This is looking a little rough, but it still looks kind of manageable. I can see it takes an early stock. I don't know. It's looking rough.
Yeah, it does look like Hareta is playing a little bit too passive against Link, and you kind of have to a little bit because of Link's projectile game. And Link's Nair being pretty good at stuffing a lot of character options out. Wow, you got extended airbox. But never mind anything I was about to say, because Delta kind of took that with without breaking too much of a sweat.
Yeah, I mean, he wants his revenge for last week, I believe. I don't know
Did he
who.
lose to Hareta last week?
No, I don't even think Hareta was here. I forgot who he lost to last week. Was this some guy?
I wouldn't know. I wasn't paying attention too much to bracket that day, last week.
I don't even remember. I don't know how I commentate the whole event, and somehow I just don't remember it.
I mean, it's a whole week since the last. Like, I don't expect you to keep track of that.
It's very hard to, but you know, I mean, let's see what happens here. We're getting Sonic music. How do you feel about this?
Oh, I'm a big fan. Sonic's a good series.
Yeah. What's your favorite one?
In terms of favorite good game, between Unleashed
Okay.
and probably Adventure 2. In terms of the bad games, I'd say Sonic 06 is like his best bad game.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't played too many Sonic games, but I know Unleashed is like very, like,
I think
polarizing.
Yeah, it's something got mixed reviews with the fandom, but
Yeah.
like, I don't mind. Like, I enjoy everything that happened.
Ooh.
Wow, you went for the hardest of read, a little late to the trigger, mainly because Link just kind of fell down there a little too slow to your liking, but You still got the early percent gyro, so now you're Rob with the lead. You play the projectile game.
Yeah, I think if Link was a different like weight, you probably just didn't anticipate for that. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Getting back to Sonic Unleashed though, I remember as a kid, that game looked hard, man.
Oh, I loved it. I remember trying to 100% it
Yeah.
for my Xbox. It took me a bit because of all the missions they had you do, but I enjoyed it. Oh, yeah, you're making that. Link got a little bit of Magna Hands.
Yeah, he fell a little short there again, but I feel like this ain't really too bad on Hareta's end. I feel like he's got the right idea, it's just not the right execution, like exactly.
Yeah, like, he's definitely doing a lot better at the very least right now, but...
That could all change.
Wow! Yeah, don't be landing on Link like that.
Yeah, weird.
Like, I know, we get it, your Nair is better than Link's, but Link's Nair is still pretty good to try and outstuff him. His back air is fast enough to try and outstuff him. And his up air is just like, Link will happily take that trade. You know, that up air is, Link up air is pretty strong.
Ooh, that was almost something clean, but not exactly. I mean, ooh.
Should be fine, yeah. There we go.
Oh, damn. That even looked.
Yeah.
That even looked like a hit. Like, you know?
Yeah, for real.
That looked like
He
it hit
kinda
his
got
sword.
like his hat, and the game was just like, yeah, that counts.
Yeah, it looked more like the sword to me than the hat, but yeah, that was ridiculous in my opinion. But go on.
But like I do appreciate Delta like kind of counterplaying, like all right, reaction, air dodge from the laser, and then use the Nair to beat out the gyro.
Yeah.
But then Hareta kind of did a good job at it, and you're dead.
Ooh. Yeah, he said Zamba could have come in today. I'm in the flesh.
I'm him. I'm him in disguise.
That,
Oh, you just took a quick 30, 40? Okay.
yo, Hareta
Damn.
cooking, man. Oh!
Wow, you ended that game.
Oh my god.
It looks like Hareta was definitely more, I want to execution test myself as opposed to playing neutral. Which is perfectly fine, but now it's up to Delta to kind of like mitigate his chances on getting into those situations. I know when you get hit with like low percent Nair and Rob has gyro in hand, like you can't prevent some those scenarios sometimes, but that looked like it happened a little too effortlessly. Like the counterplay wasn't there from Delta's end. He kind of just got hit and died.
You need a water, by the way?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright, bet.
For now.
I got some in my bag if you need.
No problem. I'll just take from Prague later.
True. Game 3, though. They sit on PS2 this whole set, yeah?
No, the last game was on small battlefield.
Was it?
Yeah.
I gotta pay attention to more. I'm just so used to every set being on, like,
Oh, what was I saying?
PS2, but...
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. I remember, like, one of my first times calming here, maybe, like, my first or second week, I'm pretty sure, like, almost every set was PS2. Maybe it's like one or two.
That honestly can happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Like some matches will just only be PS2, and sometimes even most of the bracket.
Yeah, no, I think, like, that whole bracket was, other than, like, 2 matches. Not even 2 sets, like 2 matches. It was insane.
And it's like, was it really the case? Like, who cares at that point?
Yeah.
There's no diversity.
If
Come on,
it-
man, parry that Nair. That was like an easy parry Nair. Probably could have gone a good up B out of shields for that.
Yeah, I mean, right now, looking very, they're playing definitely a lot slower from last game. Just trying to...
Delta is definitely aware. Wow, that did not sweet spot. But you're not.
Oh! He called him out.
He called him out just barely, and Hareta just barely like got that under off. That last is what matters. Even Delta had the right DI for it too, but he was a little too high up. If it was just like a character length downward, he probably would have survived it with that type of DI.
I feel like Delta did not want to up B there, or it was a bit of a mistake, and I think Hareta ran out of jet there for gas.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah.
Which is kind of unusual, but Link shouldn't be scaring Rob too much to be like lingering off stage like that too long.
Yeah, for sure.
Because what's it called? Rob can fight his way down, especially against a character like Link, due to the fact that like Rob Nair, at least the flame part, can beat out Link's Nair, which says a lot because Link can kind of do a lot with that Nair.
He almost got an early kill right there too.
You might die for this, yep.
Yeah, Hareta's moving crazy right now. Wait, isn't it 1-1?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Forgot
I
about it.
didn't even notice that.
That's a bit of a mistake on our end, man. We're just too invested into the game, we forgot.
Yeah.
We're
Wow,
like-
that Nair is about to kill you, bro.
He might die to gas if... Alright, never mind. Just calls him out up there.
Like I said, it feels like Hareta's more like execution testing himself rather than like playing the neutral. Like, he's definitely playing a lot better from game 1, and game 2 he definitely turned up in terms of neutral. But like, his combo game and execution when he got the hit was just far more superior and matters a lot more now. Because Link is a character who does survive for a while, like I said, so the fact that he's been able to kill him like relatively early really shows a lot.
Yeah, but I mean now Delta got like the whole like control right now. Look at this.
Yeah, this is still scary. Honestly, for a Link versus Rob matchup, you'd expect them to be tossing stuff at each other like a lot more often, which they are, but they kind of are just killing each other, taking these stocks like relatively like early for both these characters' weights.
Yeah, they're just scrapping at each other. I like this. I like this type of set.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
But that's also the other thing. Link will excel more at this because Rob, he is going to be more susceptible on getting hit due to the fact he is big. So is Link, but his buttons kind of can't. Wow, nice little confirm. His buttons are a little bit more egregious to deal with than Rob's in certain scenarios.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Almost like 60% above him. Oh, that's rough. Damn. Good stuff from Hareta, though. I'm going to tell him to clip that last moment.
Yeah, that last little moment was pretty nice. And just like that, Deltaforce takes it 2-1. It didn't even feel like it was a close set in terms of... Hold on, let's fix this. Why is this not going? Oops. Why doesn't this work?
What do you mean?
Clicking it, but it's not working.